So in the enclosure B, it was mentioned that the 710 had there will be a total 128 projects. So if it would be approved by OFGIA, it would be under the ceiling of 10 million. The maximum will have to issues. It's just to only list out the current cash flow requirement instead of the approved funding expenditure. For the 509 projects together with the extra 223 projects, what is the total funding proposal approved? I'm also more concerned on cybersecurity. According to the police information, for 2017, there are 5,567 computer-related crimes involving an amount of 13.9 billion dollars. I wonder if we're devoting enough resources on the government computer system. And for the FC funding request, and last year, it was only 1.06 billion, and the Secretariat claims last year, and there are 40 projects related to data information security, about 17%, about 108 million, and this year only mentioned there are 230 new projects. So how many of which are related to information security? Can you give us a percentage and the actual amount? Third question, and for the 2020 electronic identity, and will each department will supposed to redesign the EID related websites. So only in this way they are compatible with EID. And for we only see one project, and for on item 163. So by this progress, there are other applications for funding why it's too tight for the application for 2020. So who will take this question? Chief Information Officer. Fair for Mr. Chan's question. So for the information security, IT security, we have over 40 projects. Well, the amount is about 18% of the total number of new projects, with actually 1% more than previous year, and the relevant expenditure is about over $140 million. And besides the one proposed by the departments, and some of the projects are initiated by or responsible by the OFCIGIO. And for new proposals, we have 230 of those. Even though the expenditure is about 198 million, and the total expenditure will be more than that. Will be about 1.25 billion. So about 230 million projects. The total expenditure will be 1.25 billion. Why is only 1.09 billion this year? Because some of the project will run for 2 to 3 years, and for the first year, their outlay isn't that much, and for the second or third year, where the most of the money will be spent. So overall, there will be 230 million on $1.25 billion. And for the electronic identity, require the departments to cooperate, and the OFGIO will come with the application program interface API that allows the department to link with the EID. And Mr. Chen has been correct and noticed that this year that all the funding had to do with EID, and the reason being, after the API have been completed, it may not require a lot of resources to dovetail with launch. And for those under 0.2 million, there's no need to pay through this block allocation.